Alrighty, traders. Want to jump into a little something this weekend. I titled it "Warning FURU Alert." For those of you that are familiar with the term FURU, these are gurus that are fake gurus. Some of these people aren't fake. It's just that the fact that you got to post some of these crazy things on YouTube, and I was looking at a ton of them this weekend and couldn't believe some of the headlines I saw. So I want to share some of these with you guys. And I really wanted to be real with you. I've tried to be open and honest with you guys, but I couldn't believe some of the headlines I saw on some of these YouTube posts this weekend. So let me share a few with you for some fun today. So the first one I saw was 23-year-old makes $220,000 in one day with options. Okay, fantastic. I hope the guy had a great day. Okay, the question is, how'd you make $220,000 in one day with options, with a small account, a big account, a massive account? What did you do to earn that much money? Great headline, okay? But seriously, are 95% of the people on YouTube, well, probably most people are sheep, though they'll probably click on it anyway to figure out what this guy does. And I still could watch some of the video, and I couldn't figure out what the heck he was even talking about. Okay? Next headline I saw was $10,000 in 5 minutes using covered calls. Now, this guy is someone who I respect out there, but really it's a crazy headline. $10,000 in 5 minutes using covered calls. Well, it wasn't even the trader. It was a family member of his who owns hundreds and hundreds of shares of a stock, wrote one covered call on those shares, which is a pretty expensive stock. And this person brought in about $10,000 in covered calls on hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of underlying stock. Pretty misleading. Most of you out there that are probably checking out YouTube for financial advice aren't sitting on 6,000 shares of some $300 stock so that you can write a $10 call against them and do 10 of those contracts, okay, and crank out $10,000 in 5 minutes. Okay, pretty misleading, pretty big clickbait headline. Okay, I'm not buying it. I don't think you're being real with your people. And you know what? You're a good trader. No reason to use that. Next one I saw was 127% in a small account using call spreads. Okay, who the heck is doing call spreads this year? Okay? The market's only going one direction, and that's up. If you're selling call spreads, okay, you're not making $127,000 this year, or 127% on your account. Totally misleading. Going to get a bunch of people signed up, which is great. More power to you. Okay, I feel bad for those of you that signed up, thinking that you're probably going to double your account, your small account this year using call spreads. Okay, if you've got maybe $1,000 account and you're making $100 a month, okay, you might double your account this year. Not going to happen with most people out there. So again, pretty misleading. How safe is this strategy really? Okay. Another one, I love this one, risk $40 to make $47,000. I can't even comment on this one. It's too laughable. Okay. How many people are making $47,000 using 40 bucks? I don't know. Okay, I can't even fathom a trade that I would want to even get into that's going to generate me $47,000 on 40 bucks. I couldn't even watch it. Okay, unwatchable video, unbelievable FURU. Okay, this next one's a good one too. Turn $100 into $5,000 weekly. Okay, that's the headline of a YouTube post. Seriously, who is generating $5,000 weekly on $100? Okay, impossible. I call BS on you. Stop posting these ridiculously stupid headlines just to clickbait people in there. Okay, I like this one too. Again, I think this guy knows his stuff. I follow this guy. I think he's good at what he does. However, there's no need to post turning $90 into $111,000. This is my favorite one this weekend. $90,000 into $111,000. Total clickbait on this one. Okay, I get it. He explains the trade. It's an impossible trade that could I would think has maybe a 5% chance. I don't even think I'd give it that. I'd give it like a 1% chance of ever happening. Okay. It's going to be pretty difficult to turn 90 into $111,000. Okay. It has virtually no chance of paying off. The underlying has to gain almost 5 times its current value in order for this to even begin to get close to it. And this is not an underlying that's going to rally from, I think, around $60, okay, up to $500 or so. It's not going to happen in a year's time, okay? Especially with us heading into a recession. Okay, I feel bad for the people. Yes, you're only going to be out $90 if you place this trade. Totally fine. Okay, but the fact that you're going to turn $90 into 111, I can come up with trades that are going to generate $1 million on $5. Okay, the odds of it actually happening are less than 0.000 stupid percent. I don't even know what that is. Another great title from a guy out there that's pretty good, but his titles are a little iffy. You will be a millionaire. Okay, good title. I'll click on it. Okay, but he gives me no plan. Doesn't tell me how I'm going to be a millionaire. Okay, if I have a couple $100,000 that I'm going to invest in something and it goes up a little bit, I will become a millionaire. But I had to have $1 million, okay, in order to become a millionaire using some of these strategies, or at least several hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, if I have $500,000, I hope I'm going to become a millionaire. Okay, I guess I could put that title in every single one of my posts that at some point you could become a millionaire. Okay, I don't know how it's helping anybody, but whatever. Okay, and then I love these titles. Massive warnings, massive this, massive that, huge warning, danger. I used it in my title today to be funny. Okay, warning, FURU alert. Okay, I use the word warning. I even feel bad about using it, but I can't keep letting it go. It drives me crazy to watch these headlines. Some of these people actually know what they're talking about, and their post titles are absolutely freaking ridiculous. Okay, come on. You got good ideas, but your titles are so misleading. You could actually do better. You could be better out there. In the end, okay, my plan's pretty doggone boring. Okay, not that these people are scamming you, but you're really anyone can create fantasy trades that are going to potentially make you $5,000 in one trade, or 5,000% in one trade. Okay, you could create something like that. In fact, I've got a trade strategy right now that can pay off like 10,000%. Okay, and the odds of it actually working are way less than 5%. It's a mathematical equation to get to that 10,000. It has, this is again a 5% chance it could happen. All the conditions have to be right. I'm not going to advertise that and put it on there. Hey, that you can make $10,000 with this trade. I don't even want you putting this trade on. Okay, until you have a good, solid running account, I don't want you doing it. Okay, 5% chance of winning is stupid. Okay, in my world, I'm not giving you any trades that have a 5% chance, a 10% chance, a 20, a 30, a 40% chance of winning. Okay, I can't give you those trades out of just quality and having at least some self esteem here, and having a conscious to give you trades, because it's a shame. A lot of these people actually have something decent to share, but many simply FURUs out there that really don't have a whole lot to share with you. They don't give you a great solid trading plan to grow your account. They give you 1 or 2 crazy ass trades that can make you a ton of money. They make more on their subscriptions than trading. My advice to you is go find people who are trading the way you want to trade and who are not boasting about ridiculous headlines and ridiculous sums of money that they're making, returns of hundreds or thousands of percent gains. They're just FURUs. Okay? They're using real money. How much are they using? If they've got $1 million account and the guy's making $50,000 in a year, okay, sounds pretty reasonable to me. Okay, if you've got $1 million account and you're making $10,000 a month, that's 1%. Sounds pretty reasonable to me. Okay, but if you're going to go out and post your headlines that you made $10,000 every single month, okay, I want to see the actual account. I want to know how much you're trading. I want to see what your plan is. Don't just tell me how much you're making. I'm giving you my plan I'm telling you exactly what you're doing. I'm showing my actual accounts to you. I'm showing my actual trades. I'm trying to help you out. I also see these people in Discord saying that they're making 100% a month. Okay, so there's guys in some of the Discords I'm in posting, I'm making 100% this month. Fantastic, but I don't see any trades. Okay, I never see the initial trade. I see the ending trade that they say, hey, close this for a winner. Okay, I didn't see the original trade. I have no idea how much money they're actually putting into it. Okay, it's pretty easy if you're going to spend a couple $100, okay, to show 100% gain in a month. Okay, doing some speculative stuff and get lucky for a couple months in a row. Okay, if you're trading serious money, it's probably not happening. Okay, I find it hard enough to make 3 to 4% most months, and and if I did, I'm not trolling anyone's Discord telling them, that I'm making 100,000% a month or something crazy. If I was making 100% a month, I wouldn't be on YouTube or Discord. You wouldn't even see this video. I'd be on my yacht and private jet seeing the world. I don't know why you're on YouTube. I don't know why you're on Discord channels trying to make a couple $1,000 extra, okay, if you're making 100% a month. Okay, I'd have so much doggone money, you'd never see me again. I'd be on some island in the Caribbean that I own on my yacht. Okay, be serious, be real, people. Okay, sometimes I beat 3 to 4%, sometimes I don't a month. Okay, find a service that has great traders, find a service that has great education, great members, okay, and take the time to help you learn how to fish for yourself. Okay, don't follow someone's alerts. Don't follow I don't even want people following any of my live trades. Okay, I want you to learn the strategies, decide whether it's right for you, and if it is, great, welcome aboard. Let's learn together. Challenge me. Let me, improve my trades. I learn from people in my Discord and other services. I learn just as much when you challenge me. Well, why didn't you do this? What about doing that? That's a great idea. Okay. Trade in a group, trade with people smarter than you, because if you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. So be smart, people, invest in your education, and find the right people to lead you to success. Take care and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.